11th standard will begin maths with the first chapter, sets. What is sets? First of all, this set theory is actually invented by a mathematician, George Cantor. He was just solving some properties of a trigonometry. The use of set is everywhere, almost each and every branch of a mathematics. Even you people were using it in your earlier classes also. One example, if I give you like a probability. What you were doing in a probability, one question if I will tell you that 2 coin tossed at a time. So its outcomes, how you were writing HH, HT, TH, TT. What is it? More than these 4, is there any more possibility to get any other outcome? No. Only 4 outcomes are all possible, maximum possible outcomes are these 4 only. If I toss 2 coins at a time, if I flip 2 coins at a time, either I will get HH, both heads, both are tails, head, tail, tail, head. Only these 4 elements, 4 possibilities are there, which we have written always with the braces, or we can say curly bracket. We have separated this thing by commas. Each thing is written only one time. Here HT one time, TH one time, TT one time. Is there any more like the HT, again and again I have repeated? No. It is not possible that if I flip 2 coins at a time, the first time I will get HT, second time it may also possible HT, third time it may also possible HT will come. But in a bracket as a sample space, how I have written HH, HT, TH, TT. It means I have represented in a distinct manner, right? So this set already you are using in 10th standard, but you were not knowing that this thing is actually set. In the mathematics we can call this one is a set. So what is set? Set is a well-defined collection of objects. A well-defined collection of objects is known as sets. It should be well-defined. We focused on this word well-defined. If I tell you N, set of natural number, well-defined. W, set of whole number, well-defined. If I say one set can be represented by any letter of your alphabet. It is not any capital letter of your alphabet. It can be represented by a braces, or you can say curly bracket, in which each element is separated by comma. Each element is written only one time, though it is repeated twice, thrice, 4 times, 100 times, or many times. But each element can be written only one way. Now, some more examples if I give you, because this well-defined word should be clear. Suppose I will consider one set, that the set R is a reverse of India. Is it a set? Yes. Number of rivers of India fixed. It is a set. Things are valid. Now, another set if I will consider like C is equals to cricket players of India from 1991 to 2000. Fixed thing, well defined, you can observe. But suppose, may I write that C is equals to best players. One more thing, best cricket players. May I write down? Is it a set? Think. Best cricket player. But based on what? Proper characteristic is not given. Best cricket players of India or from India cricket team, they have not specified. Best cricket player. This best cricket player can be a student of 12th standard. He can be a student of 10th standard also. He can be a student of America. He can be from England also. Best cricket player. One more thing, they have not specified that best cricket player based on which property. If his fielding is good, we can say best cricket player. Maybe he is good fielder, but maybe he is not good bowler. So that time what? That time he is not good player. How will consider it? So proper characteristic should be there. If a Sachin Tendulkar is there, so in one cricket match he is getting he is scoring century. He is good player. In another match if he will be out with 0 run. So that time he will not be good player. So here proper characteristic, proper property is not defined. So this one is not considered as a set. So to consider as a set, it should be well defined collection of objects. So hope this thing is clear what is set. So set means what you people have to remember. Set means collection of well defined objects. Now children, this sets can be represented by two different ways. It can be represented by two different ways. One is roster form. Another one is set builder form. What is this roster form? Roster form is very much easy. That one is also easy, but initially children are more convenient with set roster form. So roster form means what? Suppose I am defining one set like set of even number from 1 to 10. So it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this one is known as a roster form, which is represented by braces, or you can say the curly bracket. Each element is separated by comma. Each element written on the one time. It can be written uniquely. It can be represented uniquely. Okay. Now, what is the set builder form? Set builder form. Set builder form also will continue with that. Also will continue with the proper property in which curly bracket must be there. Variable you have to specify. Without variable it will not be considered as a set builder form. So variable must be there. Colon must be there. Well defined property should be there. Well defined property, here I have chosen a number, set of even numbers. Even numbers, and in which also I have chosen one range, that 1 less than equals to x less than equals to 10. You may write down like x such that x is equals to 2n, where 1 less than equals to x less than equals to 10. That is up to you that how you are representing. It is not compulsory in a set builder form. Don't be afraid that in exam if they will ask you represent given set in the set builder form, don't be afraid that how will explain. How to write down in an exam, because all the times children are choosing more comfortable with this roster form because nothing they have to do. Simply some numbers they have to write down with the commas and question will be over. This one is a set builder form. In a set builder form, you have to remember only one thing. It should be represented in a curly bracket. Variable should be specified. Colon should be there. Specific property you have to write down. It will be a set builder form. Understood? Okay. Now how to read it? So set, let me assume let this one is a set A. So how I will read it? So A is equals to x such that even number, x is an even number, where 1 less than equals to x less than equals to 10. So these are the representations of the sets. Now I will explain you types of sets. Which are the types of sets that I will explain you one by one. First one is empty set. Empty set. How we will explain? Empty set you can say null set, or you can say void set also. All these three meanings are same.